Yeah, so some of that stuff is still a little hush-hush, right? So we don't want to divulge too much of what's coming. We do have some changes in lighting coming to our units, specifically white light floodlights that we're going to be able to manage remotely and turn on with remote triggers. So we already have blue and white strobes. We already have talk-down sirens. And when a subject comes to a no-go zone or a job site which is secured by our units, we want to make sure that we know and they know that we're watching them. And so one of the new changes that's going to be coming is a white floodlight that we're going to be introducing onto our newer units. That's going to allow our operators to turn on that light in the event they see a subject in the field of view. That person not only is going to get that audio response, but then we're going to have a white light being able to track them throughout the property.
Once they know they have eyes in the sky, as I like to say, they suddenly can relax and know that somebody else that cares just as much about their business is watching it. And sure, it's in security now. And it's a game changer. What used to take an army now can be done by a machine. And it's only going to get better. The advancements that they thought were going to take 10 years have taken a year. And it's accelerating at a very rapid pace. And the big question for 2026 is, how is this going to apply to surveillance? I suspect it's going to be a game changer where it's going to revolutionize the way we approach and interact with security devices.
I heard a funny story recently from a concrete gentleman, and he told me part of being a concrete guy is you also have to be a weatherman. And I said, wow, I never thought of that much in your industry if you're going to pour a slab of concrete, replace somebody's driveway, what it might be. But it really got me thinking that in the security trailer business, we too have to monitor the weather very closely. We build our units specifically for regions. And so we have units that are based or best used here in Northern and Central California. We have units that are designed for use cases in the Northwest, up to Seattle and the Canadian border. And now as we continue our expansion towards the east, slowly but surely, we're making sure that we equip our units with the proper generator backups, with larger battery cell capacity, and even larger solar arrays. So this is a calculated effort as we march toward taking over from just a regional player here to becoming more of a nationwide player. But again, our units are spec'd out for certain geographical regions, and we're going to continue to develop that and ensure that the units that we're offering for those regions are equipped to ensure that the security trailers are going to be up and running when our clients need them the most. Some of the biggest changes that we at Mr. Security Camera Trailers released this year on our Gen 3 units is now we're going to our lithium power. Lithium is going to change the way how we offer our trailers, giving us longer runtime, lighter units, more maneuverable, but at the core, which the heart of these units is those batteries, is going to provide us longer runtime. We're coupling that with lower power devices such as cameras, lower power consuming routers, and other technological advances. We've also implemented a new fleet tracking system into our trailers on our Gen 3, essentially giving us down to pinpoint accuracy exactly where each unit is positioned, which direction it is pointing, and that's going to help us manage the fleet efficiently, make adjustments as the seasonal changes with the solar takes place. So we're allowing us to have more remote management, better efficiency, longer runtime, and ultimately what that equates to for a customer at the end of the day is more reliability in their security partner. And that's what we're striving for, to improve that reliability and the longevity of these units. So when we endure storms, as we see across the country, that our units can maintain in operation to continue to provide that safety and security.